What's going on, everyone? It's Phil from Earth Nails and Tails, and today I'm going to show you this one trick to grow amazing peppers. This year we're growing 9 different pepper varieties, and we've got 2 of each plant, and let's harvest them while we're out here. I guess we'll go through the different types of varieties, but we've already harvested loads of peppers this year. Starting out in the very front, we have our Jupiter peppers, and I've got them marked with these little tags right here so I don't forget. This one is a Jupiter, and we've got a pepper that's just sleeping in here right here. Come check this out. I'm not going to harvest it yet though, because these Jupiter peppers are going to be these nice fat red bell peppers, so I'm going to let that keep on going to ripen up and change to that beautiful color. We've got our Golden Cow. This is another great bell pepper variety. This is going to produce yellow peppers. We don't have anything on here yet, but you could see how bushy and healthy this plant is. This is one of my favorite peppers. This is the Snowball, and I'm going to get my pruners in my bag for this one because we do have a couple peppers here. They're these little white bell peppers, and we've harvested loads of these already. But just look at the size and the shape and the color on that one. Those are gorgeous. I think we've got some more on the other side, but we'll just stick to this row right now. This one, we have Aura, A-U-R-A peppers. We've got a lot of them starting to form. These are a longer, more skinnier pepper. I'm not gonna harvest these quite yet because I want them to beef up a little bit in size, but another delicious green bell pepper. Right here we have the Corona, and these are always some of the latest peppers that we get. So all of the other ones have already started producing. Corona is going to produce later on, and ironically, I started growing this pepper variety around 2020. But it is an orange bell pepper, one of the sweetest bell peppers that you can get. Definitely another variety that I would recommend. This pepper plant right here, and you can see its glory, how bushy and healthy it is. Has to be one of my favorite peppers for frying and stir frying. Cook it up in some breakfast, and they are the Nassau peppers. We've got one starting to ripen up right here, but these ones get much bigger, at least twice the size. We've probably harvested, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 Nassau peppers off of this plant already. We'll see if there are some more on the other side when we go around. And lastly, one of my favorites, especially here in the South, are the banana peppers. These are great for pickling, and they are so abundant. They continue to produce all throughout the year until our last frost. So I have to make sure that I come out here all the time to continue to pick this amazing banana pepper harvest. And if you want to see more recipes on, for example, how we're going to be pickling these banana peppers, definitely let us know in the comments below, and maybe we'll do some more videos on that. I want to go around the back and just pick the rest of what we have here, because we might as well pick them. We're out here, and it's just so cool to see what we can get out of these. Back here I actually have a couple more peppers, and you can see our elderberry is completely taken over, so I'm gonna have to cut this back a little bit because it's just going into the garden. You can see how it's just completely coming into the garden, and it is shading out these plants a little bit right here. So that's something I'm definitely gonna have to take care of. We've got another banana pepper back here. Look at this one. This one's huge. That's a nice looking banana pepper. Oh, here we go. This is the Nassau. This is a great looking Nassau pepper. They can get a little bit wider too, but that, look at that perfection of a pepper. Peter Piper would love this pepper. I had to, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna look through here real quick. Oh yeah, look at these. I think these are the Coronas actually. No, this is the Corona. So this is the Auras. Look at these. These are gorgeous. They're all over this thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peppers on this plant right now. Look at that. I think I'm just gonna harvest this bottom one down here just to give you some idea of what they look like. That's a good looking pepper. And we've got some even more snowballs right here. But what is the one tip to help you all grow better peppers? We can all find some instructions or a guide on how to start seedlings and how to get these pepper plants planted. But what is the one thing that allows me to grow these pepper plants so perfectly? And it's been in front of you the whole time. It's these tomato cages. And if it were up to me, I would be calling them pepper cages because I never use these to grow tomatoes ever. I typically use a tomato trellis. But these tomato cages, these 42-inch tall tomato cages, are absolutely perfect for growing peppers. Why? Because they provide the support that the pepper plant needs. As these lateral branches start to grow, you can easily pull them back in to the tomato cage, and then they'll have something to rest on as these pepper plants get taller and taller. Like these taller peppers over here, you could see how I've trained these outward branches up through the tomato cage, and it's supporting it so well. The other thing is that these tomato cages perfectly space out the pepper plants from one another. I've got a 30-inch wide bed here, and it's 10 feet long, and I'm able to fit two rows of pepper plants down this pepper bed. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pepper plants. So 14 pepper plants in a 30 square foot bed. That's a lot of vegetables you're going to be getting out of this small area. You may have originally thought this is going to be about pruning your pepper plants, but I don't prune any of my pepper plants at all. Because if I top off the top of my pepper plants, that's going to make the plants bushier, and that means they're going to be taking up more ground space and not growing vertically, which means that each individual pepper plant is going to take up more space in my garden. So by utilizing these tomato cages, this is absolutely the best single tip I could give anyone to grow amazing pepper plants and produce beautiful peppers like this. And before I let you all go, you've probably noticed this new sweet shirt that we're calling I Live for Gardening, which is now available on our Etsy page. So head over there, get us a t-shirt, and help support Earth Nails and Tails. I hope you all enjoyed this short, sweet, and to the point, one simple trick to help you grow better pepper plants. What trick do you want to learn next?